What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrubae here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. And today we're gonna get down with the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse classic intro song, Hot Dog, Hot Dog, Hot Diggity Dog, because a freeway in Pennsylvania is covered in hot dog filler after a semi-truck crashed, which is just disgusting enough to talk about. Imagine the smell on this freeway, dude. You thought the smell of roadkill was bad. Just wait until you drive by all the hot dog filler that's been sitting on the side of the road for 3 days. Probably smells like maggots and pennies. Semi-trailer crash outside Pittsburgh dumps more than 7 tons of hot dog filler onto highway. 7 tons of hot dog filler is an absolute ton, literally, to be dropping all over the freeway. I bet you the road got damaged from the weight smashing all down at one time. How many hot dogs could this have made, huh? That's what we need to know. How many people at a baseball stadium could have had a Frankfurter without this negligent driving? I don't know if it was negligent, alright, I'm not accusing anyone of anything, that was just a joke. But what I can say is that had to have been one of the worst cleanups ever, dude. Imagine being the guy that has to go into work and just do nothing but wipe all of this 7 tons of hot dog filler off the road, man. On the bright side, if you're a coyote or a wolf in the area, you're going to be having yourself a fantastic time. I don't know if they even lived there, but I'm just saying, these scavengers are going to be having a feast. All the raccoons and possums in the area, we're eating good tonight, boys. We got 7 tons of hot dog filler. It's all fun and games until they become accustomed to the taste of hot dogs and take up arms in a revolutionary war against the humans to get more hot dogs. 15,000 pounds of meat on the highway. A semi-tractor trailer that crashed last week outside of Pittsburgh spilled 7 tons of hot dog filler and caused a traffic backup on Interstate 70. You know, at least one dude was like, I'm not waiting in this traffic, and tried to speed along and get past the crash, only to have his wheels start spinning out in hot dog and coat the entire underside of his car with hot dog filler. Trust me, after that drive, that didn't smell too good. One time, I was in Ohio with my aunt, right? And she hit a deer that was already on the freeway. We didn't, like, smack it. It was already on the road, if you get what I'm saying, laying down. And I guess we ended up accidentally, like, somehow getting its intestinal contents on the bottom of the car. And after driving, it cooked onto the car. And when we got out of the car, it was the worst smelling thing I've ever smelled. So I'm gonna assume that if anyone tried to drive through the hot dog, they got a pretty unpleasant waft into their car. You're just cruising along, next thing you know, some nice rotting hot dog meat scent. The traffic pile up. You know your boss is not gonna believe your excuse when you use this for being late. Oh, sorry I'm late, boss. There was a huge car accident on the freeway and a bunch of hot dog filler got spilled everywhere, and the Oscar Mayer weenie van was there saying, it's a tragedy. They're like, you expect me to believe that a hot dog van crashed and 7 tons of hot dog filler spilled on the freeway? Listen, if you're late again, you're fired. I probably wouldn't believe it either until they go home and watch the news. Imagine being the police officers or like the firemen, whoever had to respond to this, dude. There's no mask that's gonna cover the scent of 7 tons of hot dog meat. When you go home after this, everything about you, down to your skin, is going to smell like hot dog. Probably gonna have to take like 9, 10, 15 showers to get the scent of hot dog off of you. Some weird guy from Pennsylvania pulled up and he's like, I love hot dog water. Do you guys mind if I get a couple of my water bottles filled with some of this filler? The driver, Lachad McKendy, 30, and a passenger, Robert Gills, 42, both of Laurel, Delaware, suffered minor injuries but refused medical treatment, and Pennsylvania State Trooper Tyler Martier said in the incident report. At about 6:40 p.m. on May 20th in Rostover Township, the semi-trailer was traveling at a high rate of speed and the driver lost control and went onto the shoulder of the highway, police said. I know truck drivers are on a pretty tight schedule. They have to get to their next drop-off as fast as humanly possible, but listen, there's no reason to be speeding when you have such precious cargo. I would say hot dogs are up there with hamburgers as one of the most American foods of all time. The 4th of July's coming up. Someone's got to be making the hot dogs for that. You basically had liquid gold in your semi-trailer. I know. Hot dog filler is nowhere near as valuable as gold. it's more valuable. Yeah, that's right. Apparently an ounce of hot dog filler is going for $9 grand on the black market. That's not true, but somebody turned off the video at that point and is on their way to Walmart to buy as much hot dog as humanly possible. Semi-trailers are just something I wouldn't want to be speeding in if I was unfamiliar with the road, even if I was familiar. That's just a whole lot of car, alright? You're speeding in your Toyota Corolla, whatever. Speeding in a semi-trailer, you mess up, go off the side of the road, you're gonna spill 7 tons of hot dog filler everywhere. And on top of it, you're really lucky it was only minor injuries considering how much these trucks weigh. You're basically crashing like a small state into something. You know, a semi-truck is about the size of Rhode Island, I would say, give or take a couple thousand miles. The trailer hit several trees, and due to the violent stopping motion of the truck, about 15,000 pounds of hot dog filler that was being transported spilled onto the roadway. The highway was reduced to 1 lane until 11:30 while first responders cleared the debris. Man, so many families got free hot dogs out of this. 1 lane, you're driving next to the giant hot dog spill, you just stick your handy dandy 5-gallon bucket out the window, pick up some hot dog filler, and there you go, dinner's made for tonight. I can't recommend this because I'm sure it's bad for you, but I prefer my hot dog filler raw off the road. Don't even cook it. Scoop it off the asphalt. It's even better if there's still chunks of asphalt in it. Yummy, yummy. Seriously though, dude, that had to have been a pretty bizarre sight, just cruising along next to like a river of pink ooze just slowly going down the road. It had to have looked kind of like, you remember that thing from Teletubbies with the pink ooze? That's what I've always seen it compared to. People will be like, oh, hot dog filler looks like that. So imagine Pepto-Bismol with the consistency of like, I don't know, paste just running down the road, but it smells like a hot dog. That sounds like a fantastic thing to see. Honestly, on my bucket list. If anyone knows where the next giant hot dog car crash is going to be, please let me know so I can be there. I really want to see it. An investigation found that multiple brakes on the vehicle were completely inoperable, resulting in a total loss of stopping power, police said, and they will issue numerous citations against McKendy, the reporter said. Man, you gotta take care of your semi-truck, especially the brakes. Like, semi-trucks, not something I would be messing around with the maintenance on. Any car in general. Like, if your car's check engine light turns on, you probably want to get it looked at. You want to get regular oil changes, and one thing you definitely want to do on any car is make sure the brakes work. I don't know, maybe he was trying to make this delivery on hard mode. He'd been playing a lot of Euro Truck Driver Simulator, so he was able to, be practicing on Steam with the wheel. And he didn't use the brake on there. He was actually drifting his 18-wheeler truck. The cleanup crew is like, listen, if you guys aren't going to give him a ticket, then we're going to make our own police department and give him our made-up ticket because someone's paying for what we just cleaned up. I didn't scoop up 7 tons of hot dog filler for nothing. And here is a picture of it. It actually does look pretty gross. It wasn't as bad as I thought in terms of the size of it. I don't know why in my mind 7 tons would be a lot larger. Probably because I have no conception of like what a ton looks like of hot dog filler. Sorry, I'm not the expert, but it does look pretty disgusting. Anyways, overall, I would recommend checking the brakes on your car, okay? Go do it right now, and also be careful if you're carrying precious loads in your semi-truck, such as, but not limited to, hot dog filler, maybe a few G Fuel cups, hydro flasks, and 47 packs of all the Fast and Furious movies. If you've got those, just slow it down a little bit. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, I really appreciate y'all taking a second to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought, and subscribe if you're new, because I post 2 videos every single day. That's right, every single day, unless I miss one. I know what that means. It's not every day, but it's close. It's close, ladies and gentlemen. 2 a day. 2. 1, not 1, 2. But yeah, on that note, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. I'm out. Peace.